Freeman in the Fields Engines car on the outside now of row 1.
Okay, green flag is away, and there goes the state champion around the outside of Daryl Haythornwaite. Also going rather nicely early on is Colin Schofield, and around the outside is 57 Vaughan Manders. Wayne Millman in about 7th, Paul Briggs in 8th. Here comes car 60, Richard Nelson, already into the top 10, as there's a big traffic jam up there in Pitts Bend. 1 lap down and 7 to go in heat number 1 of the modified sedans, and there's the race leader up into pub corner, the West Australian champion in Greg Freeman. 57 Vaughan Manders doing well. Look at this further back in the field, 3 and 4 wide.
There goes the pit stop car, and he's going for broke, but I'll tell you what, the collegian's doing well. Wayne Millman going like a rocket. He's forging his way through, and Manders right up on the tail of Freeman. And then car number 69, the next one through, is Daryl Haythornwaite, and he's got the gate wide open. Oh, it's all happening here, and the little Escort has copped it. No two ways about that. Very bad luck, but I think it may have suffered severe structural damage. Doesn't look very healthy.
Yeah. Oh, look out! Oh, no! Above. Oh, that is
well. That's terrible. Another good car written off.
Another one is still going here. Around 6 to go.
I see Brian has gone over there, Brian Lee, with a flag on the infield, so that may be a bit of a help to us all. Hopefully it'll prevent a recurrence. It's all happening out of pub corner and turn 2 up the back chute now. Mander's got a full car in underneath the Veal machine up front, which is currently, of course, the state title holder, and that's Greg Freeman. Freeman now, he's got Manders looking for an outside run. That won't work, I'm sure of that. So now that he's in front, he's going to dictate the tune, and it's all happening Australian Village Travel again. Jason, did you see him go?
No, there's 2 cars involved over there, but they've both cleared the raceway, and the yellow flags have stayed behind the safety fence. The race continues.
And now the pressure coming right on here as Frank Doze gets underneath. And I'll tell you what, he's a spirited performer, this fella. That looks like a big quarter. He's got a ton of horsepower. The next one to look out for is the Zero Hero from Margaret River. And that's in the Commodore. It's a Commodore with everything that you can hang on a Commodore. It's got the lot, but meanwhile out of turn 4, up front, Freeman's being absolutely driven to distraction now by Vaughan Manders, who's as cool as a cucumber. Manders is out after him, and look out, because then right up behind them we've got Wayne Millman coming into it.
Wayne Millman's having a great scrap with Frank Doze at the moment. That's for 3rd and 4th. That car over there is in a very awkward position, but they're racing around it nicely at the moment. I think it's Steve Adley in car 99, the one that is parked over there on the far side. Our race leader, though, is Greg Freeman. Oh,
Kenny Williams.
Yes, and there's also Millman and Frank Doze going for it also for 3rd and 4th. So action all around the raceway in event A on your race program. Don Crombie's going for the white flag. We're going to have a lung buster of a finish to open the proceedings. Freeman just in front of 57 Vaughan Manders.
Does that mean that Don Crombie's given up, or what? Has he surrendered? I tell you what, Vaughan Manders hasn't surrendered, and up the back straight neither has Greg Freeman. He's trying to bring the big Veal machine up to supremacy. He's got unbounded horsepower, and so too has Manders. But it'll be Greg Freeman who'll take this one out. Freeman, WA1, Vaughan Manders right on his hammer, and a great one to the judge for the miners. Wayne Millman taking it out for Komatsu, right on his hammer attack is Frank Doze, and the man who locked horns there very vigorously, that's Colin Schofield. He and a couple more had a nice old set too during that one.